been pretty faithful in sending holiday cards. One would be, this is one of our cards. It's a Thanksgiving card.
Thanks.
And we just put a nice, easy message in there. We'll be talking about messages and how to write a heartfelt message next week. And not next week, but what date is that? That's on
the next one will be October 23rd.
And then this is one of the Christmas cards, actually a holiday cards that we sent out. But some people don't send out Christmas cards, they send out holiday cards, which is fine. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to turn the screen over to Dana, and she's going to show you just a brief overview of how we select a card. And Dana, why don't you share your screen with me?
Okay.
With that, and then go right down here. There
Right.
you go. And with Dana's
so just sit back and relax, and I will just share with you how to send or select rather 3 different cards this evening. So it'll be very easy to do, and you'll be just looking at my screen, and that way you can see how to select it. So what I'm going to do first is go to Google Chrome, which is the preferred browser for SendOutCards, and then I'll go in the upper left and put in SendOutCards to SendOutCards.com to log in, and then that will bring up the website. And over here on the right, upper right, as you all know, is the login area. So I'll just click on that, and then your username and password will go in this area. We have ours bookmarked, so we don't have to put it in every time. So now just log in to our account, and this is what we call the home page, Capturing Life's Special Moments. So what I'm going to do is share 3 different cards, and what I'll do first is go up to the account area, and then I'll go to
no, what you want to do is go to card catalog.
card catalogs right here.
No.
On the home page?
Absolutely.
Okay.
You've got accounts, you've got relationships, you've got campaigns,
And
the 4th category is
the catalog
card
area.
catalog. Yeah,
All right.
that's where you get all the cards. The other place that she will be taking you later. Dana's always a step ahead of me too.
Yeah.
So
So when you come to this screen, you'll just scroll down slightly, and you have a search bar in the center of the screen. So that's where you can put in whatever kind of card you're looking for. But if you notice below that, it has just because, birthday, celebrations, build your own, holiday love, thank you, and well wishes.
may I mention something here?
Sure.
Aside from what we were talking about, I showed you the Christmas card that we did. It's on the front. It says peace and joy. This particular card is not under Christmas cards, but because it says peace and joy on it, you can locate it just by putting a search in the field for peace.
Right.
And this card will come up. So if you know what's on the card, they're categorized in such a way that helps you find your cards easily also.
Thank you. No, thank you. That's very helpful. So what I'll do, there's Halloween. I'll just click on that, and then that will bring, and press enter to search, and that will bring a selection of Halloween cards. And then you just scroll down on the right, and you'll see
just so you know,
quite a selection.
Jill and Roberta and Sarah and Ellin, Dana's screen is about 1 second ahead of all of your screens on this screen sharing process.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay.
All right, so I'll just select a sample over here on the left. There's a cute happy Halloween with the hanging spider. And then you'll notice in the upper right-hand corner, there's a circle with a heart. And if you find a card you really like while you're searching for another card, and you want to put it in your own special My Favorites category, you can just click on the heart. It'll turn pink, and that'll put it in your My Favorites category. It's a toggle, so if you want to take it out, you just click on it again and it'll take it out of favorites.
Oh, okay.
So I have this marked as a favorite, and you can have up to 20 favorite cards in your favorite category. So you just click on the front of the card and you'll see it brings the card closer to read.
Yeah,
And then,
if the type is small on the card, just click on it and it will expand the size of the card so you can read the type and determine whether or not you want to use that card.
yes, it'll make it easier for you. So if there's a message inside the card, you'll see down here in the lower part on the right, it'll say see inside. And if that's there, when you click on it, you'll see the message. Have a happy Halloween full of spooky fun and sweet treats. And if there's no circle there with, you know, the message, then you know it's just blank inside. So you can either close this. Now, if you were going to send this card, you just click customize and it'll bring you to the card in an open position. You can put your message in and send it. So we can either close this card with the X in the upper right-hand corner, or we can just click outside of the card, and that will put it back into the catalog area. So that's a way and there's quite a selection there. They're very colorful and cute.
Mm-hmm.
So now we're going to.
And we would recommend that you just get yourself familiar with some of these cards by just clicking on them. You can absolutely make no mistakes.
Right.
Just get in there, and the philosophy here is send a card a day so you get used to using the program.
So now I'm going to go in the upper left-hand corner to the back arrow, or you can go to catalog, right? To go back.
Yes.
Either way. So if I click catalog over here on the left and scroll up, this will bring me back to the search area. So
Or you could have just gone right up to the top of that screen you're on.
That's right.
And research for something else.
SendOutCards always has many options to accomplish a goal.
The same thing can be done several ways.
Right. So now we're going to go to a Thanksgiving card. So I'll just click on that. And then I'll scroll down over here on the right. So once you put that in, you press enter to give the computer the command to search for the Thanksgiving cards. And then you go to the scroll bar on the right and you scroll down.
Start your search.
Start your search with all the different selections that are there. And then you'll come down to, well, here's a simple one here. I have it marked in favorites. Happy Thanksgiving. Just click on it. And it has a message inside. Down here, just see inside. And it says, time to celebrate the beauty of the season and everything we are thankful for. So that's your message on one panel, and then you can put your personal message on the other.
Of which we'll be covering more on that, how to do it and how to position it and how to write it on the next session.
Yeah, so now we'll go up, just scroll up. We don't have to go to the back arrow or to catalog. You can just, and then the little arrow here with back, that'll take me back to the search area. So now we're going to look for the Christmas cards and press enter, and then that will bring the Christmas cards to view. So we're going to scroll down, and there's quite a few in here too to select from. So the
Oh, cool.
So you can notice we even have cards that say Feliz Navidad for the Spanish families over here on the left. So there's one here on the right, the Christmas tree with season's greetings. I'll click on the front of that, and that has a message inside.
Why don't you make that one a favorite?
Okay. All right. And then see inside, may your holidays be as bright as your spirits are light. Merry Christmas. So that'll give you another sample there. So we'll close that.
Nice.
And then if you want to go to the My Favorites catalog and see where that would be, we're going to go to the um, account area over here on the left, and then you're going to go down to the card catalog with the little arrow to the left. So my account and card catalog, and then you scroll down and you will see the area that says my favorites here. So these are all the cards that we've marked with our pink heart on it that are our favorites.
And notice the first one on the left is the card that Dana just clicked in the Christmas area.
Right.
So
with the
that
favorite.
fell right in there, and that became one of our favorites.
And a way to see all your favorites, you can either click on my favorites here above on the left, above the tree, or all the way over here on the right, it says see all with the arrow. You can click there.
That'll give you a complete page of 20 of your favorite cards.
Right. So these are all our favorites.
Notice all the hearts are filled in because they're identified as in the favorites category.
Yes. So you can have fun with this and experiment, and you can change your favorite cards around. And it's just a great thing to do. So, so this will cover, how to select a card.
Okay. And after you've decided what holiday you're going to celebrate with cards, then you have to decide on, I wonder who's going to get these cards. Are they going to be professional people that get them? People that you work with? Are they going to be your personal friends? Are they going to maybe be people that you're in an organization with? So you have to think of those things. And the other portion of the chat that I put in there was a link to the tutorial in SendOutCards that tells you about how to form groups. So I would suggest that you all watch that also.
Excellent point, Ellin. Thank
Yes.
And one other kind of card I forgot was an invite. You might be having a Christmas dinner or a Thanksgiving dinner that you want to invite special people to.
Yes.
And that when you were going through the favorites in Halloween, there was your eat, drink, and be scary.
Yeah.
And I thought that would be a really cute card
Yes.
for the front of an invitation for Halloween.
That would be.
Ellin, did you say you put a list in the chat? Because I don't see anything in the chat.
Well, and that's funny because it's there for Jim and Dana and me, but if I copy and paste it, it'll get there again. So let me do
Okay.
that. Okay.
And maybe because I came in after you
Right.
put it up there.
So maybe the other people there don't either. So let me copy and paste it again and see if it comes to you, Sarah.
Excellent. Thank you.
Sure. And there it's again.
There it is. Excellent.
Okay. Sarah, what have we forgotten to hit on?
Ooh. I don't know, but I have cards I can show.
Okay, how?
Ellin, you made a great, what I want to say, a point about knowing who you're sending your cards to, if they're friends and family. I think I shared with Ellin, I actually pick 6 or 7 cards out of the catalog every year because I have friends and family. I'm also a business coach, so I send cards to my clients, past and present, and my colleagues that send out cards, my customers that send out cards. So it's so much fun. But if you put everybody into a group, we talked about that last week, that it makes your card sending so much easier. But you don't have to make one card fit all. Here's a card that's Thanksgiving that I received from somebody. It was this was from Mark Herdering. It was so fun going through. I had piles of cards, and I went through them because we talked about that, and it was just fun. So this is from our card from Mark for Thanksgiving, and this is an example of this is a custom card that actually I think this might be Mark as well. Custom card on the front, and a custom card on the inside. So you can upload. You have a lot of flexibility. It's fun to make these cards. This was a card from Garrett and Karen, Ryan, and Sarah, the SendOutCards colleagues, and so
That's
cute, you know. And it's a
Yes.
3-panel. I thought that was a great card. Really
And
fun.
where in the world can someone go to get these personal cards like this
Right.
for your clients, for your family?
Yes.
Right.
And have the complete list in your contact manager at your access anytime, any place in the world.
And have them stamp them and mail them and stuff them in the envelope for you.
Yeah.
Yes.
I mean, it's
Yeah,
fabulous. And what I love about this 3-panel is here's a surface that you can design. Here's a surface with their message. And then you've got 3 more panels filled with fun that they had over the year. So just love that 3-panel card. And then this is another Christmas card from some friends, actually. And just opens up, there's their picture and their message. So yes. So I as I said, it was just such a trip down memory lane looking at the cards, and your friends and family and everyone. That's the whole idea, is that they will hold on to your cards. It's
Yes.
amazing. Yeah.
Yes, they will.
So did we cover everything? Is that
pretty much? I'm just wondering if Jill and
Roberta.
Roberta have any questions.
No, I don't think so. You covered everything. Yeah.
Well,
Um,
you're so gracious.
if you have any questions, holler back at us, because we are available online. So
someone just was
Mhm.
I think someone was just saying something. Okay.
Looks like
What I wanted to add was you've got some information in the chat box from Ellin, which is really valuable information. You can actually just put your cursor over it and highlight it and copy and paste it in someplace else on your computer. Or you can go over where it says File on the lower right-hand corner, and it'll say,
Here it is. Okay.
you know, you can download it. So.
looks like we have a couple of other people that hopped on board. Chris and
Hi,
Joy.
Hi, Joy. Thanks for joining us. So if there should be there's a thing that says File, but right next to it is 3 dots, and it'll say Save Chat. And if you just click on the Save Chat, it'll come up with you know, a save this file. So
where is that?
at the lower right-hand corner of your Zoom window, under where it says Zoom group chat, all the way at the bottom, it says Everyone, and to the right of that, it'll say File. Or do you see that?
Oh, okay, yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So you can save the chat, and when
There,
you save
okay.
it just
I
says
saved it. Okay.
Yeah. So and you can also cut and paste it. So yeah. Does any Jill, Chris, Ro, I guess, is it Ro or Ro?
Roberta.
Roberta. Hi, Roberta.
Yeah.
Any questions? Any comments? Or do you guys have?
No, none.
So, Roberta, do you have a list of mixed
Yeah.
people that you're working on then, and you're entering them in? Are you in the contact manager?
Okay. I'm sorry. Can you repeat that? My broad voice is going out. My connection.
Oh,
So you're breaking up.
all right. Is it smoother now? Can you hear me now?
Maybe not.
Well,
Okay.
no, it's really bad. I got a signal that said it's really weak right now, but
All
it's
right.
on my end, not yours. Yeah. So
All
I
right.
may have to just bow out here.
Well, we're just about to end anyway. We want to thank you all for coming in.
Okay. And
And
thank
Ellin,
you.
Ellin, do you have any parting words? And
I
Sarah?
don't, but Jill has been sending us messages, and thank you, Jill, I'm glad we inspired you, and yes, for heaven's sakes, do start using it.
Absolutely, absolutely. And the next program, everyone, is actually just to make sure. I don't know if you've announced it.
We have not. Well,
Okay.
sort of we did.
Okay. Well, the next one will be on October 23rd. Again, at 6:30 Mountain Time, which is 5:30 Pacific, or 7:30 Central, or 8:30. Let's see, 8:30 Eastern Time. So it's going to be on writing your heartfelt holiday message. So join us for some inspiring word art to put into your cards. And again, it's we're here. Raving Fan Forum. It's October 9th, and the program tonight was picking the right card for your message. And there's so many options. And Dana and Jim and Ellin, you just did a fabulous job. Thank you so much for inspiring. I feel the same way Jill did. So
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yes, absolutely.
And thank you all very much for coming. We really appreciate it. And,
Yes.
Absolutely.
next
Tell
time-
your friends and neighbors.
Yeah, bring some friends with you next time and have a lot of questions.
Excellent.
Oh,
Excellent. Thank you, guys. Look, we'll post the this video so you can see it again if you need more help. But just look forward to seeing you on October 23rd. Take care. Bye.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye, guys.
Bye-bye.